Kia ora tātai te whare ko Tiaki Hokianga te rangi tuku ingoa. Tēnei au e tū ana ki te whakatūwhara i ngā whatitoka mō tuku māma. Ko mata whaura te maunga, ko te roto iti ki te ai henga te moana, ko nā pūmanoa e wari o te aroa te whare tūpuna, ko te korokoro o Ngati, te awa, ko te rua tōkia, te one kirikiri tipuaki ai mau ko tuku māma. Kei roto iti au e noho anai nai anei. Kāle toro te kakau o te paipa he whakatau ki mo te reanga taiohi me mau, ko oku whakakau mātuatanga o ku ora, ko oku whakatamarikitanga o ku mate. Rau tēnā katoa tātou.
Tēnā koutou. Behind me I have my two sons, Tiaki and Rākaya. They're going to be my kick up the nono mama, you're talking too much. 2 years ago, I want to share a haerenga that my husband and I recently were part of. 2 years ago, we received a phone call from Child, Youth and Family to advise that 3 of my nephew's children were in the system. This brought real sadness to me, because little did I know, for 3 years, these 3 mokopuna had been bounced around from home to home to home. Was that part of my fault, not maintaining the connection with my nephew? You'll never know. So we took the challenge. It wasn't about how we were going to get them, why we were going to get them. It was we are going to get them. We started this journey in August to retrieve our tamariki or bring our mokopuna out of Child, Youth and Family in Auckland. It wasn't an easy one, although they contacted us to advise, we need you to take these kids. We wanted them. But unfortunately, systems and processes of tauiwi services wasn't as easy just to give our mokopuna back and we bring them back home. So for 6 months, my husband and I, we marched like soldiers as they instructed. We jumped star jumps as they instructed. We moved mountains. We did everything that we had to in order to tick the boxes to allow Child, Youth and Family systems to prevail. And then we were told that because the social workers hadn't been allocated in the Te Arawa Rohe, so we were dealing with them in Auckland, because they couldn't just transfer the files, I couldn't understand why, from Auckland to Rotorua, we had to allow that process for Child, Youth and Family to happen. But in the meantime, what saddened us as a whānau was where were our tamariki? Who were they living with? So every weekend, my husband, along with the journey with my 2 sons, we have got I have got a baby, our baby is 10, he's at Kura. We would make the journey every weekend to Auckland, and it was about maintaining that relationship with our mokopuna that were in care. Although we turned up on a Friday, we got to the house where they were told and then turned away because the child social worker wasn't there to meet us, to allow that process to happen. But we prevailed. We now have our 3 mokopuna at home in the realm of Te Arawa. We've had them in our care now for 18 months. That journey for us has inspired me, I should say, to go out there and get a tohu in social services. So I'm currently studying my bachelor's, my year 1 bachelor's in social services, because I believe I have enough tohu or enough knowledge in my kete as a mama, as an auntie, as a nanny, to mokopuna that are in care in order to educate our whānau to offer those supports out there, so that no other whānau has to hikoi or journey the journey that we journeyed. So my kōrero is going to be short because I'm giving the hurry curry, because if I don't hurry up, then you'll miss out on afternoon tea, and we don't want that. So just in a nutshell, all I want to say is that it hasn't been an easy journey, but it's one I'm really thankful for. I understand now why whānau, so much whānau end up splitting, end up segregated as a process, because over here, I believe, I have a tikanga, I have a kawa, and that's who I am. But when you're competing with a tauiwi service, they also have their tikanga and their kawa. But what I have found is they don't align. Hey. So us as whānau and hapu and iwi, where I've been lucky, I have my iwi, I've had my marae, and I've had my whānau supporting. They've been my driving force. They've been my wheels on my waka, keeping my waka going for both my husband and I, and of course our boys. So although I'm a mama to 3 boys, I'm also a kaitiaki to 8 tamariki. So I have 8 tamariki living in my house, and it's a very busy house. And through my hikoi, I've also been lucky to learn about the whānau ora, as I am a navigator or a paiarahi for whānau ora. So mihi tu Tariana Turia for allowing us as whānau hapu and iwi to be able to work amongst whānau, navigating through whatever the process is, whatever it is that they need to understand. And that's thanks to Tariana. I'm going to stop talking because I'm a doing person. So I'd like to share a bit of experience with you. On your table, you will have a harakeke. And in this harakeke, we're gonna imagine this harakeke being our tamaiti, ne? So that's our tamaiti. And in order to have a tamaiti, hey, you need a mama and a papa. So halfway down your row, if you put your fingernail in and split it right to the top, and then you will have 2. Ka pai? So if you're holding the row in front of you like so, take the right hand one and turn it back so it looks like this. Yep. Tamariki mahara mai ki te awhi. Ka pai? And then me anō, me haere tonu. And what I'm trying to show you is that with our tamaiti, mama and papa, nannies and koros, aunties and uncles, it's our responsibility to awhi, ne? To tautoko. So you keep, every kupu you have, you keep turning it in, ne? Wrapping it around your tamaiti. Ka pai? And you should have something starting to form like this. So with every twist around behind your tamaiti is a tautoko, ne? Manaki, aroha. All the things that we as parents or as kaitiaki to our tamaiti, to our tamariki, whether it be with child, youth and family, whether it be with tauiwi services or Māori services or teaching, hey, that's our responsibility as kaitiaki to do that for our tamaiti. I have 57 nieces and nephews, and they all say I'm the grumpy auntie. But every holiday, guess where they go? Auntie Moi's house, ne te rina. Ka pai? So what I'm trying to show you is you should have something looking like this, ne? Ka pai? So what we do with our awhi, our manaki, our tautoko, all our aroha that we give to our children, what we want is, what we hope to as parents is to achieve, is to allow our tamaiti to blossom. Ne? Ka pai? And you should end up with a little lapel looking like this. Are you winning, Ati Philly? Ka pai? And this is going to be your taonga from me. This is going to be your koha from my children to allow you to initiate some kōrero to others or even to a tamaiti. Ne? Ka pai, Nan? Te kaya moharia mai te raki. Are we winning? Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to introduce my tamariki to you. This is my oldest stepson. This is Shakia. He is 19 years old. This is Tiaki. Where about Tiaki? This is Rakaya. This is Te Ahika, Tyler, Tyrone, and Taimoana and Baba Girl. So out of our 8 tamariki, they are from 3 sets of parents. So we're very much the living Maori Brady Bunch, if you like. And then anei tōku whānau. Kia ora. Waiata? Huh? Hara mai tamariki mā, hara mai ki te wai. We can come back and awhi and finish it. Did you get yours, Auntie? No, hara mai. Hera. We can come back to that. We can help you finish them after our waiata. Turn it off. Wait for.